Is the room satisfactory, Mr. Lavery?
Yeah, it looks great. Thank you. There you go. Thanks. Okay.
I'll take to your room now, Mrs. Hayward.
Actually, I'm gonna stay here. To work. You can take my bag to my room. Thank you.
Very good.
Listen, I know that you're very anxious to salvage the packaging for the new line, but you didn't sleep on the plane, and if you need to go up and take a nap...
And this meeting will determine whether I get Fusion back or not, so there's no way I'm going to be able to sleep until it's over. Besides, we've wasted way too much time already.
Whatever you say. What is it? Greenlee? What's wrong?
Meet your new boss.
What are you talking about?
I just bought the hospital.
Is this some sort of joke?
No, it's no joke, Jake. I now own controlling shares of Pine Valley Hospital, giving me majority voting power.
Well, I don't believe a word that comes out of your
Here it
mouth.
is. It's all right here. Take a look.
And who did you blackmail to make this happen?
The deal is completely legit.
You don't know the meaning of the word.
Okay, I'll tell you what. If you have a problem with this, take it up with your father. It was his recent decision to vacate his board seat, along with Adam Chandler and Palmer Cortland, that made this coup possible. The hospital was in desperate need of funding. Apparently, there's been some gross mismanagement under its current chief of staff.
You pig.
Look, don't worry about it. I intend to weigh in on everything from patient care to what kind of gelatin is being used in the cafeteria. Personally, I like strawberry.
You're not going to get away with this.
I already have, Doctor. And that's a term I use lightly. But since I have no confidence whatsoever that either one of you is going to be a team player under my reign, I strongly suggest that you tender your resignations sooner rather than later. What? To prove to you that I am sensitivity personified, I have gone out of my way to spare you the humiliation of going to personnel by having these resignation forms already drawn up.
No, we're not going anywhere. Not till we figure out where your lies begin and where they end.
Good luck with that.
Well, look at this. A patient needs me. Do you remember how that feels, Dave? No, I didn't think so. I'll talk to you.
Extension 198 for Dr. Bataglia.
You know what you are? You're a cockroach. That's what you are. You get stepped on and then blasted with every insecticide from here to Kingdom Come, and you just keep skittering right back.
Oh, Angela. No one sucks up quite like you do.
Oh, thank you. You know, you can buy up all the controlling shares you want, but nothing will erase your crimes or reinstate your medical license.
I've already accepted that.
Oh, have you?
Yes. I have bigger things to think about now. But what you need to think about, Angela, is that I am here to stay. Can you honestly say the same thing?
Why don't you just fire me?
Well, for some reason, my wife seems to have a soft spot for both you and Martin. Don't ask me why. Don't get it. Never will. But be forewarned. If you decide to stay on as chief of staff, I am going to do everything in my power to grind you into the ground. So give this some serious thought, Chief. And don't worry about leaving the hospital high and dry. I have somebody waiting in the wings, ready to step in a moment's notice.
Why do you do it?
What?
Shut me out. I mean, it's very obvious to me that there is something wrong.
Nothing's wrong. I just remembered something I meant to tell Madison about some work I left behind, that's all.
Really? So you want to call her?
No, you can wait.
Hey, look, I'm all for diving into work. I really am, except I'm starving. So how about you?
I'm good.
Are you sure?
Stop pretending like you care. The only reason you're here is to help Kendall.
And the only reason you're helping Kendall is to try and keep Fusion. Now, the last meal we had was on the plane, which was hours ago. I think it would be a really, really bad thing if you passed out in the middle of our meeting with Baya Cosmetics.
Fine. I'll have yogurt. No. Soup. Broth. broth and tea.
Are you sure?
Yes. Splash of cold water does wonders for jet lag.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Okay. Well, like I suggested on the plane, I think the best strategy to deal with the Bahia people is to suggest alternative packaging. Packaging that's going to enhance their product while at the same time allow you to use what you already have in place for Fusion Natural, right? And, you know, if they go for it, and I really believe they will, I think you're going to be able to make your launch date and have a fair shot at getting Fusion back. So what do you think? Greenlee? Hey. You're in bad shape, aren't you?
I think better lying down, that's all.
Since when?
Since the first thing Solana's going to ask about is alternative packaging and what we're talking about, we should probably come up with a few options.
Okay. Well, my first idea was something green, you know, something environmental. It's something like recycled paper packaging and natural dye labels, you know, to sort of like appeal to their social conscience a little bit. And I think they're going to love it. Why wouldn't they love something like that? Because it would be really performing a public service. At the same time, they'd be turning a profit. So,
would you stop?
why? I thought you would kind of dig the old environmental stance.
What I don't dig is you pacing back and forth. You're making me sick.
What is going on with you?
I'm fine. See? Oh.
You're not fine. Look at you. What is going? Just that's the room service, okay? I want you to stay put. Don't move.
Would you like me to set up?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.